We are officially less than 6 months away from our wedding. It's time to get serious, okay? We are just getting home from our trip where we had a lot of fun.
3 days of unwellness.
There's things I want to feel hot and sexy for. You know, we have a batch trip coming up, and then we have the wedding, and then we have the honeymoon, and I just want to feel good. Thus, we are starting off this week strong with a grocery shop. We've kind of got our meals planned because I feel like every time we don't plan our meals is when we're more prone to ordering out and just like eating random stuff. So we're prioritizing eating at home, eating healthy, whole, nourishing meals. Honestly, similar stuff as before, but I feel like it's really go time now. Like we gotta cut the shit. So yeah, we're about to go grocery shopping. We have a laundry list of items of things to get, and it's time to get the wellness in check. Nice. This is a very healthy looking cart. I wanted to show you guys how I make my overnight oats. I used to be someone who had such a big aversion to them, I think because I just hadn't found the right recipe, but I've been making them so often. It's so nice because you can literally meal prep this for the entire week. So I'm gonna make 3 overnight oats right now. You can really customize it and add honestly anything you want, and I feel like every time I make it I'm kind of like refining things and adding different things, but this is the base recipe. So half a cup of oats, a tablespoon of chia seeds for fiber, that's half a serving. Add a bit of cinnamon. You can also add this like in the morning, but I kind of like to have it in the mixture. Half cup of milk, so equal parts to the oats. Give it a little mixy mix. Adding vanilla yogurt adds such a nice flavor and also some extra protein. So I'm gonna do like 2 heaping scoops of that. Okay, I've actually never done this part before, but I've heard it's really good. So I'm adding the tiniest bit of vanilla extract. And then something I've been really liking to do is mash up a banana and put that in here, but I don't have any ripe bananas right now. And then in the morning, you can literally add whatever you want. So I'll do fruit, sometimes granola, just to add a little bit of crunch because I feel like I need something crunchy in this. Peanut butter would be good. Sometimes I'll add like a dash of maple syrup or something. So honestly, whatever your heart is feeling. And boom. Got breakfast for the next 3 days. As someone who is notoriously very lazy when it comes to like making meals every day, this has been so nice because you really just grab and go, and it has a good amount of protein in it, which is great to start the day with. It's got a little bit of everything. Taco bowls for dinner tonight, a classic. Anytime we throw ingredients into a bowl, add some good sauce, it honestly ends up being amazing. Good morning. Hello from me, Maka, and my new fake tree. What do we think? There used to be a mare over there. Decided to change it out. I think I like this better. I don't know. In the theme of the wellness vlog, I thought we could give a little bit of a mental wellness update. You guys know I've always talked pretty openly about mental health, some of my struggles with it. And don't get me wrong, 2 things can exist at the same time. I literally love my life so much right now, but I also have been feeling really overwhelmed just by the amount of things going on. It's all very good things and things I'm so grateful for and happy to do, but I don't know, between raising a puppy, which if you've done it before, you know is a lot. Planning a wedding, I don't have like a wedding planner. So you're looking at her and working, I don't know, sometimes it just feels like a lot. And I think for me, I just get overwhelmed because obviously even with all of that, I wanna be a good fiance, a good daughter, a good friend, and also take care of myself, of course. If you didn't know, May is actually Mental Health Awareness Month, so it's a really good time to open up conversations about mental health and prioritize taking care of yours. And it's also a good reminder that you don't have to go through anything alone. With today's sponsor, BetterHelp, there's someone who's always with you and trained to listen. BetterHelp makes therapy accessible wherever you are, so whether it's online or through the app. And then all you do to get started is take a quiz and you'll get matched with a therapist. I also want to say it's 82% of clients that recommend their therapist, but you can obviously always switch at any time at no extra cost. So head to betterhelp.com/Ava to get 10% off your first month of therapy with our sponsor, BetterHelp. No one should have to go through something alone, and BetterHelp is here with you. Today is a pull day, so I'm doing back and biceps. I talked about my workout split before, but it's basically just push-pull legs, rest day, push-pull legs, and each leg day I alternate between like a quad focused leg day and a glute and hamstring focused leg day. Every now and again I'll do like a workout class or go on a run, but that lifting schedule has honestly been my workout routine for over a year now, which is crazy. I definitely feel the strongest that I've ever felt, and I feel like I also look super strong, which is really nice. And yeah, it's honestly just changed my life. I used to not like lifting until I really found a routine that works for me, and I set a vibe. I will throw on like a YouTube video or some fun music. I have a plan going into it of what I'm gonna do, so I'm not just like aimlessly guessing what's next. I have a routine that I pretty much stick to. I'll change it up a little bit here and there, but yeah, I remember where I started in terms of the amount of weight that I was lifting a year ago, and it's been cool to see that progress. For example, I remember when I was first starting strength training, my like bicep curls that I would do them with 8 pounds, and now I do them with 15s, and sometimes on the last set I'll even do them at 20 pounds, which is so crazy. No idea what the last thing I vlogged was, but I'm eating my sweet treat for the night. It is Alex Culture Cup cookies and cream probiotic ice cream. I was a little wary about it when I saw it, but I thought it might be good, and then Mike and I tried it last night and it was delicious. I love these, or Yasso bars. It's like my favorite go-to nighttime little treat. Unfortunately for me, I'm always craving something sweet, literally all the time. Always been that way. I just have the biggest sweet tooth, and one thing about me is I will always find a way to make it work. Kind of has this like hard shell, and then the ice cream is underneath. You know what I have coming up that I'm so excited for? Our wedding cake tasting. We get to go pick up, I think it's like little mini cakes that we go and pick up at the bakery. We get to pick which flavors we want for our wedding cake, so that'll be super fun. His turds have been huge. Hi, honey. Good morning. Today is May 1st. That is so insane to say. I feel like summer is basically here. I think time is going to start flying. May, I was just writing down all of our things in the calendar. It's a very busy month. All of very good things. Just a lot going on with my best friend's wedding, me being in that wedding, the bachelorette trip for that. I actually just spent some time ordering some things for the goodie bags that I'm gonna make for all the girls, and just our own wedding stuff. We actually have some really exciting wedding things coming up, like our cake tasting. We have another meeting this month. So things are gonna start moving very fast. Anyway, today is kind of a busy day, lots on the calendar, but I do wanna make time to get a workout in because yesterday I wasn't able to, which means today it's gotta happen. Today's my leg day in the gym, RIP. Literally my least favorite day because it just takes it out of me. I do have to kind of modify, only because if you saw one of my recent vlogs, I talked about how I kind of strained my MCL in my knee, so I do want to still be mindful of that. So I probably won't do the same workout I normally do, but something similar. So that smells so bad. I genuinely feel like anyone who drinks just espresso doesn't enjoy it. They just like the way it makes them look, because you look so cool. Like when I see people drinking espresso, I'm like, damn. But like, I refuse to believe that people think this tastes good. Add a little bit of milk. Yes, some people might argue that that makes me not a true coffee lover, but this tastes like shit. Yummy. Now we can get this day started. Oh, I know what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna give a little update on my chest acne. It's definitely cleared up a lot, and like, thank God for that, because genuinely from December, I wanna say till, what is it, May now? Through pretty much all of March, I was constantly breaking out, obviously felt really insecure about it, and I basically like was feeling really hopeless with that, which sucks. Decided to try out a few new different products, and I feel like they're really working. I also think it helps that unfortunately I like cleaned up my diet, and it sucks that like there's a direct correlation, but for me there is, specifically with like sugar and greasy foods. Oh, it's like two of my favorite things. Anyway, there's still quite a bit of like scarring, which I really would like to address, especially obviously before my freaking wedding. I mean, listen, is it gonna be the end of the world? No, but it's one of those things that just would make me feel more confident. So struggling with any type of acne is always really frustrating, whether it's on your body, on your face. I get it. I feel like I've been through it all. And I feel like to anyone going through that, there's really nothing you can say to make it better, because I feel like everyone loves to say, oh, you're still beautiful, which like, yes, and I 100% agree with that. But I don't think that's ever, literally no one has ever told me that when I'm like severely breaking out, and that has genuinely helped. I'm like, I don't feel that way. So you saying that literally does not help me. Even though I know it comes from a nice place, but I say all of this to say that you are not alone, and sometimes you just need to know that. Maka's going literally insane with his little piggy and his teddy bear. Ooh, twofer. Maka, what are we doing? Do you want to go on a walk? I'm gonna get this leg workout in. Today I'm gonna use my New Balance 530s. Typically I don't do that for leg days, but because I'm modifying it a little bit, I'm just gonna wear these. But usually I wear the Nike Metcons. These are very flat, really good lifting shoes, especially when I'm squatting. I will use those, and it's just good to squat with flat feet. But just wearing these today, that'll do. But I really do like these if you're looking for a good lifting shoe. It's honestly been like 2 weeks since I hit legs, which is longer, much longer than I normally like to go, but whatever, things came up. So there's a good chance that this kicks my butt. I'm gonna do a hamstring and glute focus leg workout. So we're gonna work on building the booty muscles. Treated ourselves to some weekend sushi. Classic order, California roll. This is tempura battered cauliflower. It's very good. We got a garlic hamachi roll, like a god of fire roll. There's like jalapeno on top, ahi, and miso soups. This is like our favorite dinner to get. It's so good. You guys, the gang is all here, our whole family. This is my dream day because we're finally taking Maka here to the beach for the first time. It's a Sunday, we got our acai bowl. I'm so excited. I feel like we've been looking forward to this since before we got him, like taking our dog to the beach. So I'm gonna spend an afternoon there, maybe catch the sunset, we'll see. But did a little Sunday reset today, so this feels like a reward. I'm so curious to see how he's gonna like the sand and like the water. Their acai bowls have consistently always been amazing. Like, I feel like I've been coming here since high school, and it's never not been amazing. It's so good. The line is long. There's usually a wait, but it's so yummy. Let's head to the beach. Our first time as a family. Let's go! It's crazy that we really haven't been to the beach all year. I feel like the weather just hasn't been super sunny the last few months. We had a very rainy winter, so it feels good that the sun is out, the weather is back to its normal self. Maka's unlocking a new map.
What is that?
Oh, Maka's first chicken! This is like scent overload for him. This must be so awesome. This is probably what it feels like for a human to hit like flow state scrolling on TikTok or something, and your For You page is just so good. I'm hoping the water is nice and clean today. Haven't jumped in the water in so long. Maybe we'll catch a nice sunset too. Yay! Look at your nose, honey. Oh my gosh. Maka's first time seeing the ocean. I wonder what he's thinking. Oh, look at the pirates. Oh, he's sad. Good boy. He's testing the waters. He's curious. He's like, what is this? Yeah! Come on, you a water dog! Wait, this is awesome! He's doing it! Wait, this is the best thing ever. That did not take long. Woo! I think we just discovered Maka's new favorite thing to do. He literally had the best day of his life, I think. It's so crazy. I feel like it only took like 2 minutes for him to be obsessed with the water. We let him off leash. His recall has been so good. We're so proud of him. We're gonna head home actually before the sunset just because obviously gotta bathe him and, you know, kind of clean up from this whole extravaganza, but that was so fun. Definitely be doing more days like this very soon. As if this day could not get any better. Our Sunday night dinner, we're doing pasta. I feel like we hardly ever eat pasta, which is crazy. If you've been around, you know that's crazy. I'm really excited because we're doing the Goodles. It's kind of like the protein pasta, the penne one, and then I'm also finally getting to try the Carbone black truffle Alfredo, which sounds so good. So Micah's gonna make some chicken. We're also gonna do some broccoli. So it'll be kind of like a loaded pasta. It's gonna be the perfect way to end the day. We are in the market for a show to watch. If you have any show that you like to watch, specifically like with your partner that you think we'd both like, let me know. Honestly, I feel like our taste goes all over the map. Sometimes we like trash reality, but like not really looking for that. Maybe something more follow along, enticing, could be thriller, not super romancy. I don't know. We just watched season 1 of The Night Agent, which is really random. His dad actually gave him the recommendation. And it was definitely like a suspense thriller, but it was really good. So we just finished season 1. We're also obviously watching Survivor 50. Can we talk about the Mr. Beast episode? That was like the best, one of the best Survivor episodes ever, in my opinion. It was just so entertaining and fun to watch. I've been loving to watch this season of Survivor. I just think it's been so fun. Even though I am like a OG fan and there's some parts that I'm like, ooh. Overall, I do think it's been a really interesting season to follow around. So that's what we've been watching weekly, but we need a show that has already come out so that we can binge it, because I love Survivor, but it only comes out every Wednesday and it's almost over. Like, I feel like we only have a few more weeks of it left. So I'm gonna make some dinner. This is my favorite sound in the world. And here we go, dinner for Sunday night. Good mix of everything, but I'm so excited to eat this. The sauce is literally insane. It tastes so good. Haven't had pasta in a while either, so this is gonna hit. This feels like such an obvious statement, but just your reminder to slow down a little bit. I feel like I've noticed in my life that sometimes I just rush things for no reason, and when you do that, your cortisol gets freaking spiked, and I was just like, why am I, let's just say for example, like brushing my teeth like a maniac, slapping makeup on my face. I just hate doing things in a rush. It does not feel good. So it's really nice to like take your time to do things, especially when you do have the time. And honestly, you usually have the time to at least slow down a little bit and not just do everything so rushed. I hardly ever put on lotion, but when I do, I love this one from Kai. Their scents are so delicious. I've talked about them before. I'll link their stuff down below because it's so good. Very moisturizing, but doesn't leave your skin feeling like sticky, because my thing with lotion has always been that it just feels really overstimulating and like thick. So love this. I recently picked up these 2 books that I am so excited to read once I finally finish Kingdom of Ash. Bear with me, that is literally 1,000 pages. As much as I am loving the Throne of Glass series, I am scared to say this because I feel like the super fans are gonna come for me, but I feel like part of me is almost excited for it to be done because I feel like there's so many books I have put off reading that have been released this year, earlier this year, that I've been really looking forward to reading, but I didn't want to read them while I was in the middle of that series. I'm probably gonna regret saying that because I know I'm gonna be sad when Throne of Glass is over, but this is one of the books, Frida McFadden, Dear Debbie. This is one of her newer books. I'm pretty sure I've read every single book she's ever published, and genuinely, obviously some are better than others, but they are all such hits. And surprisingly, even though she writes like thriller, suspense, mystery books, I never see or catch on to what's gonna happen. I think I do, and then the twist comes and I'm like, okay, cool, never would have thought of that. Reads to get through, which is really nice. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. And then on the very opposite end of the spectrum, my favorite, Abby Jimenez. This is The Night We Met. I think this just came out, I might be wrong, like a month ago, but I know it's very new. It's so funny because when we were on our trip last week, literally so many of the girls that I passed on the plane, I noticed that they had this book and they were reading it because I know it's a newer release. So I'm really excited to get into this. Her romance books are so well written and you just get absolutely absorbed into the worlds that she creates. And I also like that within every single book, the characters are kind of connected, sometimes more than others, but it's really nice because it feels like you're always reading a book within the same world. So yeah, these are my 2 reads once I finish up Throne of Glass. I don't have much updates for you because I haven't gotten into flow state with that yet. Did you have the best day ever at the beach? You guys, I think we have lots of beach days coming up. Give him a nice bath after he's been just knocked out. I think he's gonna have the best sleep of his life, but that was literally so fun. Honestly, today was the perfect Sunday. Got pretty much all of my reset things done, which feels really good going into the week ahead. I organized a bunch of work things, so I just feel really prepared going into a new week, which is obviously the best. You say goodbye. Bye to the vlog. See y'all soon. I'm pretty sure my next video is finally going to be a wedding diaries video. I feel like I actually haven't done one since the beginning of this year. The last wedding series video was proposing to my bridesmaids. A lot has happened since then and I've been vlogging all of it obviously, but I like to put it into one video just so it's all in one place. So I'm pretty sure that'll be my next video, so get excited for that. Y'all enjoyed the vlog. Thanks for watching and for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.